Hey guys, welcome back. This is the Coding Samurai, and today I'll be starting off with the first Python tutorial. This series will be for absolute beginners and people who have some coding knowledge and want to know more about the same in Python. Okay, I hope you are good to go with your Jupyter Notebook started, and I'll give you a basic overview of Jupyter. This is a code cell. This is where all the Python script will go. You can run this code cell with this button, and this is the option you will be choosing if you want to save your Jupyter Notebook. And that's pretty much everything you will be needing as of now. So this is a code cell. This is where the Python script goes. I want you to go ahead and write print parenthesis single or double quotes, either works, hello world. Run this. This prints hello world. Basically, this is your first program. This is a print statement. It will print whatever is written inside of the parentheses. So when you run this cell, the string hello world is printed. This thing enclosed in single or double quotes is called a string. String is basically a sequence of characters. Assuming that you don't have any prior coding knowledge, I'll explain to you what this statement actually means and what it is trying to do. First, we write print. By writing print, we are telling Python to give us whatever there's written in parentheses as an output, as if it is printed. Similarly, you can give a number as an input for the print statement and it prints 14. So in order for print function to work correctly, you need to have some things as they are. Like you only can use the parentheses after the word print. The curly brackets won't work. Here, let me show you what it does if you use curly brackets instead of parentheses. It gives you an error saying that it is an invalid syntax. So syntax basically is the rules for writing a coding language. Like you have grammar for English or any other language. Syntax are for programming languages. Every programming language has different syntax, and this one is for Python. You have to use parentheses instead of curly braces or square braces or anything else in order for print function to work. If you forget to close the parentheses, it will give an error. If you forget to close the double quotes, it gives an error. So you have to enclose a string in double quotes. The code cell is not restricted to a single line of code as I've been doing right now. You can write multiple lines of code in this code cell just like this. You can also run a cell with this button. You don't have to navigate to this button again and again for running the cell. So Python executes each of the command one by one. First this print statement and then this one, and it gives you the output. Okay, so this is it for the print statement, and now let's get to the main focus of the video, the variables. So before telling you what exactly are variables, I would like to show you a sample piece of code. X equals to 25. What this means is the variable x now has the value 25. For Python, this statement basically means assign the value 25 to x. You will be able to use the value 25 under the name of x. This is a variable and this is its value. If you go and run this cell, nothing really is printed, but x is assigned the value of 25. So now what you will be able to do is you can pass variable in the parentheses of the print statement. I write print x. What will really happen while executing this line is Python will check that it's a print statement and it has to print x. You can pass variables as an argument to the print function. As the variable x has the value of 25, this will print 25. You can think of this statement like this: x equals to 25. To really get what this statement means, think of it like this. Imagine there's a box. This box contains a number 25, and this box has a label where x is written. Whenever I have to use this value, that is 25, I can write x in place of it if I have this statement executed. This was not 100% technically accurate, but this will do for now. This will give you basic understanding of what a variable is. But technically, for Python, when you execute x equals to 25, Python allocates some memory to the integer 25 and has a variable name point towards it. This way, if you execute y equals to 25 after this statement, Python will make some changes and have variable name y also point towards the number 25. So basically, it's just the box of 25. We are putting up different labels. Both of these variable names now can be used in place of the number 25 in your program. However, if I execute a statement x equals to 13 after x equals to 25, now Python allocates a new section of memory to the number 13. This statement basically make the variable name x point towards 13 instead of 25. So after executing these three statements, x will have a value of 13 and y will point towards the value 25. Stay tuned.